front of you so you read it.
That's what I'm afraid
exactly.
of.
So hello, Argus.
Hello, you're muted.
You're muted. There we go.
Hello.
Mute.
Hello.
There, yeah, there.
Hello, hello.
Does my
Testicles,
voice
testicles.
sound normal?
Yes.
Yeah,
Define normal.
as it
No, it's
usually does.
I'm using another computer and new phone, so I'm checking if everything's all right.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Hey,
Yeah, things might be a little fuzzy on my end. Sorry.
No worries.
yeah, all good. All good.
You're forgiven this time.
If it makes y'all feel better, I did now on the stream, if for the one person who accidentally clicks on here hoping it's something else. On this side of the screen, there is the cover of my book, and it is out now. And if you watch this years later on YouTube, again, clicking on this thinking it's something else, it's probably on sale.
Nice.
So yeah.
Oh my.
Oh no. Okay, so
Wait, I'm switching this to this. And this to this.
You're good.
and Roll20 seems to be going very slowly today.
Oh boy. Okay, I know.
Oh my.
I know we don't have a Tomlin. Is that all that we don't have today?
We might not. I don't think we have a Meg.
No.
Okay. Deleting some people off an airship quickly. Still them. They're still alive. They haven't betrayed anybody yet. They're also still alive, kinda.
Yeah. I like the yet.
Yeah.
It's a very optimistic thing. Yeah. They're not. They haven't been. These ones haven't. Not sure about the rest, but yeah, these ones are coolish.
Coolish.
Yes. Roll Levante. One of the things that frustrates me, I don't know if it keeps popping out for you. Whenever right now I log into, when I use OBS, it has the horrible thing of like cookies and advertising choices on all of the things that you have, like Twitch stats, Twitch activity feed, chat.
What?
And you can't, and I can't scroll down, so I have to open it widely, then click accept, then move it back, and I've had to do that so many times now. I'm just like, I'm not sure what on earth it is.
No.
Oh, now it's not even accepting. Cool.
Okay, that's a new feature. I don't got that.
Oh.
So I feel, looking at the thing again, I feel like it would fit very well to put the freaking squad we barely survived yesterday squarely in the enemies category over here. I feel like that's a safe bet.
Yeah, they'll go there.
Another thing.
Yes.
I have like 2 different accounts on Roll20 because are 2 different computers and they don't mesh well together, and even I don't understand why I need 2 accounts on Roll20, but I need apparently. And the one I'm using right now doesn't have access to Lilith's character sheet.
Okay, no worries. Let me add that.
I have friggin'. I also have 2 accounts on there. Just like the first one is from an account I don't have access to anymore.
No. Okay.
The one of the friggin' night guy with a teacup.
Okay, how about now?
Let me check.
It's loading on my side, so it might take a second.
Yep, it's here.
Okay.
Thanks.
No worries. You lot with your first world. You lot with your first world internet. You know, so, yeah, our backyard neighbor cut down a tree and then it took the fiber line with it.
Oh.
At least it was after my deadline. Like, just after my deadline. And then it became a deadline. I'm here all week. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we are waiting for the couple.
The couple.
Right.
The couple?
Yes.
Which couple?
The couple of couples, Tusa and Rodak.
Oh my.
Yes.
That is the Andy.
Yes.
The Andy. Indeed.
The Andy. The Andy.
Space dandy.
Okay.
Things don't work like they used to before. When you try your best, you don't succeed.
And I will try and fix OBS.
Yeah, every single day. I'm shuffling. That's how the song goes.
Yes, definitely. Absolutely.
Totally.
Mm.
Indubitably.
Yes, quite.
And hopefully the net does not crash with all these thingamajigs and the VPN, which I'll have to figure out. Maybe I need to buy, and that one will be more stable than the free one.
That's always the way.
Where there is a will, there is a way. So they say.
As they say.
Whoever they are. The maniacs.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, so how's everybody doing?
Bless you, I think somebody sneezed. I'm not sure.
Thanks.
Good.
Okay, well, we have a nice, peaceful episode planned. I mean, nobody's gonna come in and attack you immediately.
Apparently not.
How
Totally.
kind of generous of you.
Yeah, we're gonna be totally safe.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Totally.
Alright,
It'll be easy, breezy, beautiful like CoverGirl.
Certainly. No act with the tomfoolery to endanger us. Certainly not. Why would there be?
I'm regretting asking this question like that, but oh well. Yeah. What am I like?
Give me just a few minutes. I just want to try to fix this quickly, if I can.
Dear God, we're so...
So, if you are the single audience member trapped in this stream, wondering why nothing's happening, we are waiting for people to join so we can get started. Yes. But in the meantime, if you want something to do, perhaps you have a Kindle. Buy my book, and you can page through it. I mean, you can look at some of the letters if you want to. Don't have to. I mean, you can spare $4. Okay.
Great pitch.
Tell us a little bit about your book. Without deep spoilers, tell us a little bit more about your series, please.
Okay. Being interviewed. Holy crap. So.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
Yeah, it's just me. I'm not paying you. All right. So, it is the second book in my series of horror stories, and all the short stories are interconnected and spooky and creepy, and it's building to a big lore reveal climax thing.
Hell yeah.
And if you like classic gothic horror, it's got everything in there that you might want to. I mean, if you like Frankenstein, Dracula, that kind of thing, it's that, but a very new and creepy twist on that.
But cooler.
I hope it's cooler. Let's say yes. That's my sale. And there's 6 books in the series, so this is just number 2. I have a long way to go.
So, looking forward to that. Stay tuned.
Okay. So,
Mine, I'll briefly disconnect from chat. I need to just fix something, so sorry, I'll be back.
whatever. Okay, no problem. Did I change the way maps work in Roll20? Which is nice, because you can put maps into folders, but there's 1 or 2 that doesn't appear to be appearing correctly, which is slightly annoying. Oh, okay. For you guys who are in the thing, this is what Sigil looks like. Scroll.
Oh,
Have a quick look.
oh boy.
That's if you're going there or not. It depends.
It is a big place. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this music is atrocious. Let's go. Elven Glade. What does that sound like?
Great foundry.
That's, I mean, if you go there.
Yeah.
Come on, people. Bye. Thanks. Pip's in the chat. Pip is the one person in the chat. Hi, Pip.
Oh my god. Hello, Pip. Hello.
Hope you're doing good.
Yeah. Hey, Pip.
Okay. Come on, people. Why is music not working?
It doesn't feel like it.
Nope. So I think we're gonna slightly jump in. Now, where the hell is Tasha's house? Floor number 2. Let's go there. Don't give me that. Okay. Alrighty. So, you have come to church as what's happened. You've spent some time getting acquainted with your items, all that stuff. And sort of, what did we end up? Can anybody remember what we did last time? So the baddies came to invade. They wanted your items. There was last minute saving.
Last time was the wish. Like that's what we ended on.
Yeah, we ended on the wish. Okay, so somewhere in the world, free is free and alive.
Yeah. Is anyone else here? Hello, Argus. Hello, Alex.
Hello.
Is everyone else dead?
Yeah.
Man.
Maybe you're the only one that's dead and this is a dream.
Oh, that would also make sense. Yeah.
Okay. This is not going well.
It's just give it time, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it time. So right now we have no music. We have two mute players and 2 missing in action. And hopefully Meg is watching this. I hope you're doing okay or sleeping. One of the things.
One of these things of all time.
There's music. Okay.
Yes.
It sounds nice and peaceful. All too force.
Unmuted.
Yeah, now you're unmuted. Yeah, we can hear you.
Lilith. There we go.
There we go.
Also, I
Sorry.
just.
No worries.
New things. I really don't like the thing.
No worries.
Yeah. Huh?
All good. All good now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a few things happening on my screen.
Yeah. Sorry. Alrighty. So, as the heavenly music continues, our players, our band of heroes, in the previous session fought another band of not so much heroes who very much wanted their magical items. They were about to make off with the Staff of the Firekeeper, a very essential item for this group and the main quest. But luckily, the familiar stepped in to save the day. It was a close one. You did manage to vanquish one of their members. They left behind a cloak that now belongs to Tomlin.
We just shoved them into the Oblivion, and the Oblivion just took them.
Pretty much. So they'll be gone forever, and they totally won't come back and bite anybody in the butt.
Hopefully.
That's what we call anti-foreshadowing, I guess.
Anti-foreshadow. Yes. We at least killed one of them, and we broke our backs even doing that.
Yeah, that was a tough one. So you'll probably see them at some point.
There's
Anyway.
still, like, what, 4 of them left alive?
Yes, yeah, it's usually 5.
I like to believe that one died, but the final no that she said as she was drowning in Oblivion was like sounded kind of emotionless. I don't know if that was intentional, Marcel, but it sounded pretty emotionless, so I don't think they are dead. Annoyed.
How much you guys want to bet that was a doppelganger or something?
Well, they were very possessive of their items.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy and with the crown was really...
Yeah, it almost compromised his mission, hanging onto that crown.
Yeah.
He did compromise his mission.
He did.
He He was the rod of the Flamekeeper.
Yeah, they had the staff, but like they could have just.
They were about to bamf, but they couldn't bamf.
They were not fast enough.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, also during that encounter, there were strange clockwork entities that didn't seem to be allied or against these people. They were looking for someone amongst the group, and then they didn't find what they were looking for.
Hostile towards us.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. And then whoever it was got out of their line of sight, and so they just stopped existing.
Hmm.
So convenient.
Yes. Alrighty. So you've taken stock of everything. Skye said her wish. She said, I wish for my fiancé and his familiar Athena to be brought back to life, restored to full health, with their souls and memories intact as they were before death, without any negative repercussions or unintended consequences, which is a fantastically airtight wish. And the only thing that my chaotic soul could take advantage of is that she didn't specify where Free would rematerialize. So he's somewhere on this plane of existence. You just don't know where.
At least he's here.
He's alive.
At least he is alive.
He's alive.
Yes. Well, he wouldn't have respawned into like a tricky situation somewhere because of the no negative repercussions. So maybe he's in a nice place.
Maybe.
So in future,
Maybe.
if somebody other than Megan could cast a wish, I'd be happy with that. Because she knows me too well.
Yeah, the only thing she forgot to account for is the location thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
And the thing is, like, see, part of me was like, no, I mean, the thing is, I don't think she intentionally, like, wanted to say, like, to do the take-see, back-see thing. I genuinely think she was just theorizing, but part of me was like, the other part of the metagame, I was like, well, she already stated it. If it was a private thing, it would have been in a private chat. Otherwise, it's easy to be like, oh, no, I'm taking it back. I mean, that's what I would have tried to do. But then the other part's like, no, that would not be quite fair because you did already start voicing your opinion in it too. So I'm like, yeah.
Yes.
It is what it is.
I was thinking of something else and I forgot.
You were thinking
the couple
thought?
will be here soon.
Yeah, it was. Friggin' how dare I, right?
The audacity to
Not
have thoughts.
completely alone.
Oh yeah, I remembered this guy's existence, and I thought it would be funny if I brought him up as a joke. Marcel, when are we going to see the greatest ever interplanar merchant of the realms again?
Not too long from now, depending on what happens in this session. Yes. So.
I already forgot the guy's name. What was his name, Free?
Arvel would love to have another grand surprising appearance.
Also, is Sanjeev technically still hanging with us? Like we're bringing the head along, right?
I think we are. Yeah, we are bringing him along.
Cool.
Are we gonna leave Igor here too, or are we gonna bring him?
Igor's kind of bound to the house, but you can make this house yours.
Okay. And in a brief moment, can you again, while we wait, tell us a little bit more about your book?
A
second sponsor segment, Marcel. How do you have no class?
Yeah. So, if you want me to stop talking about my book, and for Alex to stop asking me questions, go to Amazon and buy an ebook, preferably this one, and then I will shut up.
Oh, but where is the link you so kindly can share in your chat, sir?
Bear with me.
Gosh darn it, would it be so convenient if we had a link that we can share? Oh.
Because of you, I will have to tick that little box that says this video contains advertising. I'm going to upload it onto YouTube. But I appreciate it.
I don't think it considers an ad if it's your own ad.
Maybe.
It's
True.
your own thing, because it's not like you're like, hey, check out these new cakes by insert brand. It's like, this is your book. You wrote it. So.
Yeah, true. True.
See, if you hear the cat, she's agreeing with me. There we go. She's like, yeah.
As they all know, the word of the cat is final.
Exactly. Because we know who the real bosses in the house are.
Oh, how was your week, everyone?
It was good.
For me, I'd say as well, so far so good. Part of me feels like it was long, part of it feels like it flew by, and now it's the weekend already, so it's like, okay, did I do stuff? I don't know anymore.
Does anything even happen anymore?
Exactly.
Alrighty, so I think while we wait for the other two to make an appearance, let's get started. So you do find yourselves in the house on the second floor. It seems to be the safest place at the moment. Deciding on your course of action. Where shall you go?
Where shall we go?
So far we've collected the stuff from the attic. We've collected stuff from all the rooms we have been in, if we've been to all the rooms, right?
Yes, except the vampire room and the torture room.
Well, vampire room, I would say probably safe bet for us not to try to venture at the moment without the full party to try to be like, hey vampires, how you doing, bros? Hey, you chilling? Let's chill together forever. For a safe bet, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would want to do a last check, just like walk around like the room we're currently in, see if there's anything more that can be picked up that could be potentially useful, okay, wait, can I do a perception check, see if there is anything else useful for that?
Go.
Did we ever check the alchemy looking lab over here?
You didn't. Last time you approached, there were these magical wards and sigils. My map is not rendering, but you guys should see over here.
I do.
Where there's this fuzzy blue thing. They are tables of alchemy, whatnot, that are now maybe up for grabs. As I, in the background, quickly hurry to find my notes on that.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So do we need a perception check for this or no?
Investigation check, please.
Oh.
Or actually, given who I am, what I just know what all this is.
Hello.
Oh, I can hear me. Okay, sorry.
What?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so 21. Very nice. Okay, so you find a lot of raw ingredients for making all sorts of potions. there are 4 potions of greater healing, 2 potions of poison resistance, 2 potions of magical resistance, and 1 potion of speed. I'm going to just copy those into the chat because y'all going to forget. There we go. Then there is more. 21, you're going to find pretty much everything. In the corner, there is a very special cauldron. And I need Era to make an Arcana check. Era, please make an Arcana check.
Hello.
Alex.
Hey, don't walk into the light.
Oh, maybe do.
Hmm?
Yeah, walk into the light. Do it.
No balls, you won't.
Yeah, sorry, I'm the devil on the shoulder today.
That should be fine. Alex, can you hear me?
Should I just roll, or can any one of us roll? I don't
Yeah, somebody roll a Arcana check, please. I think we've lost Alex completely.
Oh no.
Give me a moment. I am also over there. I shall do it.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh well, let's just take Axel's and.
okay, so Axel, thanks to your prior knowledge of the place here.
I know precisely what this is, maybe. I don't know.
Another word, yes. That is what is in the... Oh, my map just appeared. Hey, hallelujah. Okay. No more fuzziness.
Sorry, my net is connection's being crap today, so I'm sorry if I'm going in and out. I'm trying to fix it.
That's okay. We were trying to bring you back, but the seance wasn't strong enough.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Okay, Axel, did you get the whisper?
Yes, I did. Like, Axel just kind of scans through and like, I remember that. Good to see it. It's still in good condition. Oh, yeah, Eva, that cauldron over there? Yes, that's Igwil's. Very cursed. Yes, very, very, very cursed. However, it's a little helpful too, but very cursed.
Yes.
You can drink from the concoction if you'd like. I think it would help.
And we're quiet.
I'll
Hello.
drink it. Do it to me.
Yes, Rodak, yes.
Do it to me. I will taste test everything.
It's right here. He just points at the cauldron.
Where's the cauldron?
Over here.
I'm thinking. Okay.
Are you going to taste from the cauldron? The cauldron is empty, so are you going to lick? Yes.
There's nothing in the cauldron? Oh,
No, the cauldron itself is the item of interest.
I thought you said it was a concoction in it.
No. The word there wasn't concoction, it was cursed.
It's a cursed cauldron. Well, I'm not going to pick out the cursed cauldron.
So, yes.
You don't want to drink from the cursed cauldron? What?
Axel just kind of like...
It's empty, but there is this sort of dark, very foul-smelling a residue of something in there.
Axel just kind of puts a hand to his head. He's like, "Oh, sorry, my friend. I really should get my vision checked." But no, the cauldron is still very cursed, but helpful. But also cursed.
Oh, okay, that's not helpful. That's the opposite of helpful.
But it is very helpful. Just also cursed.
Wait. Sorry, did my investigation get anything? Because that was when my connection was again acting up. I didn't hear if you had replied.
Oh, okay. I listed the potions, which I put in the chat in Roll20. That's what you found.
Okay.
Okay. And then the cauldron,
Okay.
which, yeah. So, but there is facilities here to make any sort of potion if you had the applicable knowledge and ingredients.
So like Marcel, like those things, does the cauldron give those properties, or does it like any potions you make in it does that?
Oh no, the cauldron itself you need to attune to use to its full effect. You don't have to make the potions in the cauldron. The cauldron's extra. But when you're attuned, you get those benefits and detriments and the curse, which is detailed in your Arcana roll. The only way to experience the full flavor of the curse is to find out for yourself. Yes. Or lick it.
Delicious.
Or like, I do not have a tongue, unfortunately. Or a mouth.
Okay, guys. What's the plan?
Lick it.
Let the cat lick it.
Let the cat lick it.
This, no, Rodak, I'm done pulling your leg.
Cat.
Exact benefits. I remember the master saying something about it. You can't be poisoned. It'll make it where you can't be poisoned. But it also doesn't like fire.
Oh, fucking. I know what that is.
It also very much does not like fire. Fire around it tends to just poof out of existence.
Yeah, I'm okay not licking the demon cauldron. But can we put it in the bag of holding?
No, too big. Too big.
Also cursed. She also mentioned that it was cursed. Did I mention that yet?
Well, I mean, we can just. Does it have to fit? I mean, we can just stuff it in there. I don't know.
It will rip the opening of the bag of holding, and then really bad stuff happens with the stuff in your bag of holding.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say if it falls, I don't think it's gonna sit straight, so it's probably gonna tumble around, and do we want things falling into that?
Have you guys ever wondered what would happen if you climbed into a bag of holding?
I feel like you would be lost.
Can we? Isn't it like inorganic items only?
No. You can put anything in there. It just becomes hard to breathe.
Just carry a straw out of the bag, or like scuba divers.
I feel like the next ambush those assholes give us, we should like stuff one of them into a bag of holding.
Yeah, carry a dead person with you.
Yeah.
Bag of holding has very bits of a dead person.
But yeah, but there'll be more dead person.
A more complete death.
Yeah, well, you never know when you need a weekend at Bernie's kind of situation.
Yeah. So are we licking the cauldron, or are we just quietly walking away?
I'm afraid.
Walk away because you don't deal with cursed things unless you know the curse.
Okay. Is the way transmitted by the curse?
I'd lick the cauldron if I could, but unfortunately I lack the proper functions to do so.
I would rather not, like, a random cauldron. It doesn't seem that touching random objects has been very beneficial here, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
But it is helpful. But also cursed. Very cursed.
I mean, that's why you'd have to weigh the pros and cons. I think it's very cursed probably outweighs any potential benefits.
Mm-hmm. Well, the master would be disappointed if I left it here with no purpose whatsoever.
Okay, fine. We're leaving the demon cauldron.
Theoretically, can we put a bag of a cauldron into some bag that we can close, and then put it into a bag of holding. So, like, as in we airtight it so none of the contents spill, and it's technically safeguarded from intermingling with any of the contents of the bag of holding.
Yeah, so that is less of a problem.
Big enough?
Yeah, so
Do we have a big enough bag for that?
No, so the problem is that the mouth of the bag of holding is not big enough to envelop the whole cauldron. Like, items in the bag of holding will be in sort of their own little pockets, so they tend not to interact.
Okay.
Yes. Like my previous group who cast Fireball into a bag of holding every day for a month and made a nuke.
Yeah.
That's actually cool.
It's a great idea. But somebody will have to open the bag of holding and concentrate on the fireballs and pull them out and sacrifice. That's awesome. But it's a one-time deal.
You go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah. Alright guys, what is the plan?
How big is this cauldron? Like, would it be hard to carry around?
So it's an 8-foot diameter.
Yes.
It's big.
Very big, very big.
I mean, you can get one hell of a casserole out of that.
But we just drag it along.
It's me and my pot, yo.
A pet cauldron. Lord knows therapy rock needs a friend.
I mean, we're...
I have bad news for that.
Well, that could be your replacement, but also how heavy is it?
Very heavy. Probably.
Asking for a friend.
Okay, this might be one of those occasions where I don't know the answer. How heavy is this cursed cauldron?
It's probably pretty heavy.
It's as heavy as your conscience.
Also,
Super light. Okay,
yeah.
So crushing with no end.
Like
No end in
featherlight.
sight. Soul crushing with no end in sight.
Do forgive me, I forgot who I was talking to.
Yeah, no. That's your
But look at
metric then. Ooh.
But look at the wonderful options. We have either super light or, it's gonna crush. Like, I guess it's a transferable weight property, so it's like, I'll carry it super light for me, but you carry it's like, it's death.
Yeah.
Okay, people.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Well, I would say from, unless it was mentioned or something like that, if anybody else is taking the stuff that was found from the potions that were there, I'll take them for the group. Unless somebody already mentioned they took it while I had the audio issues.
Nope.
No one did.
Okay.
Yours
Uh,
taking.
Then I'll take those because they sound like they could be useful for us.
Okay.
Because
All of them?
Potions?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because it seems like we have a problem of people being injured to the point of rest in peace. You know. So I think it's a safe bet for us to want to have some healing potions.
No,
Whatever
that
the other
I
ones
agree,
are.
but kind of share, please.
Yes, yes, I meant like take it. That's why I said take it for the group because I don't remember who is our who is our host. Like if you want, I can give it around, but I meant it like.
I hoard. I'm a hoarder. I hoard things.
Okay, then maybe not you.
Well, I mean, I'm the guy with all the cool shit.
The bad.
Oh. All right. Well, I would prefer to keep at least one of the healing potion, one resistance, like, and those things, and the rest, whichever of you guys also want to take, then, you know.
I'd like one great healing potion.
Okay, so while you guys are deciding what to do with the potions, you hear a clanging of metal and then like a pneumatic hiss like a bus coming to a stop as Axel tries to heave the cauldron up and doesn't make it move.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, you just hear the hissing of it, like maybe a few bit of steam coming from the arm joints as he tries, but it just comes to a stop. He's like, I have failed in my duties.
Back up. No,
Alright,
that's not
boys,
moving.
stop messing with the cursed cauldron.
Who wants the Curse Cauldron? Curse Cauldron's nice. Cool, Curse Cauldron.
You're not gonna use it for anything. Do you guys know anything about magic?
Well, you know what? Sometimes it's just nice to have things, you know?
You never know
Yeah.
when you may need a use for something.
I get a
Well,
wizard
although
friend.
yes, but if we can't fit it or carry it, then is it a useful thing or is it a hindrance thing?
You
No,
hear the
that's right.
friggin'
They had
pneumatic.
party members like that, so that argument doesn't really work.
Yeah.
You hear the pneumatic sounds pop up again and the steam come back. It's like, oh no, I know for sure I can move it. Just need to try again.
Okay.
Similarly, little success.
Oh no.
Tina. All right. Okay. I will. Sorry, one sec. My cat is being a menace today. Everything's being a menace today for me. I don't know why. It's one of those days. Must be the
Yeah.
Mercury that's in retrograde or some other planet that's adding to it.
Oh my god.
I have no idea what that means. Those are words.
Oh, nobody knows what that means. It's just
Sir,
planetary.
Sir,
weird.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Are we
Sir,
going to
could you help me lift this thing, please?
I'm gonna quietly just look at Axel. Oh, where are we taking it?
I didn't know. I thought you had a destination in mind.
Not really, no. But gonna keep it. Is it featherlight for me because it's weighted by consciousness?
No, that
No.
it's heavy.
Okay, cool. I thought maybe.
No, it would have been great, but no.
No.
But can he roll for it?
I mean, I can try.
Okay, strength check, please.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this thing.
Did I roll it again or no?
Sorry, not a save, hey? It's not falling on you.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Strength.
Should I roll it again as well?
Go for it.
Oh, yeah, that's not moving.
Oh,
Well, I guess it's moving.
Okay, so, Axel, you close your optical sensors, you bear down, you crouch, you lift from the knees. This time, you get a proper grip. You open your eyes and you are holding Rodak like a toddler.
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, I'm holding him.
Yep.
You know what? This is oddly soothing. You know, sometimes I just want to be held.
Aww.
Look, oh well, the master would probably like to leave the cauldron where it is anyway. He just walks off, continuing the whole run.
You know, he's just gonna dangle his legs. You know that thing you do when you just keep your legs.
Okay.
Hey, are we going to Sigil or are we dealing with Echo
I would-
first?
Rodak is probably very thrilling because like he is tall. You're a good bit off the ground.
No, it's alright. I can fly, so.
Well, I thought we were going to Sigil, seeing as, well, what it was discussed, and I thought it is important if we're going to figure ways to deal with the Black Oblivion that we have to find ways to get there. I don't see how we're still debating this.
Well, I hold some investment in whoever this Echo fellow you've mentioned before is. I do think it was the best for my prime directive who went to Sigil. I have more than a few people to look for. The master could be there. My creators could be there.
Just time for you
Yes.
to Sigil? We are sort of on a clock.
Then shall we first do that, and then...
Sorry, Lilith? Oh no, cannot hear you.
Hello?
Sorry, can you hear?
Yes, we can. Go, go, go.
This thing. Ugh. So what I was trying to say is, the thing is, Skye probably would have even more reason to want to stay here in the material world instead of going to Sigil, because she just wished for me to be back, and at least we know that he's in this plane of existence. So would kind of also want to stay.
Wait, do we know that he's in this plane of existence?
Yeah, that might be a problem, because as far as you know, the wish worked. She doesn't know where he is, for sure.
Don't know the where.
Oh, you told us, but
yeah, so
never mind.
Out of character, you know he's not here, and that the wish worked. But in character, none of you are sure if it worked.
Okay.
You're
Thanks.
more specific with the wish.
Good.
No, and out of game, like, because I remember when it was discussed that, okay, he could be returned. It was just that I don't know if it was said. I think that was the catch, is that it was not stated in the wish that he'd appear. So since he technically didn't materialize in the room, it was hard to say if the wish, as Marcel said, it's hard to see if the wish did come true or not, because we didn't see him appear there. So we don't know for sure.
Well, I say
Okay,
fuck it.
well,
Let's go save Echo.
okay, I have an idea though. We don't know if the wish worked or not. We can, since this is Skye's house, we can leave a note that if Pre happens to have been resurrected, returned, whatever the form is, you can write a note that is, or several if you think he will not see one, so that it's clear as day where we have gone, what happened, and figure some way to contact us, or what to do. What do you think?
Can't we do like magic messages? Isn't that like a thing?
Is the thing?
You have to know where the person is.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a range limit, which might be a limiting factor.
Can't we scry for him? Scrying is a thing, right?
Yeah, you also have a scrying mirror in the place.
Oh yeah, let's do the scrying thing.
And also then, like you said, like if it works within range, then we can, if for example we don't figure out where he specifically is, we can leave a note here, hopefully if he returns to this house, and he will know that we went to Sigil. I'm guessing once someone's in Sigil, the range is at least closer.
The only problem about him coming here is the boneyard outside.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't we just teleport that one away? Can't we throw it in the giant murder hole?
It's inside the house.
It's,
I mean, we can also...
Yeah, that's the
The
problem.
other thing we can do, there are windows, so if we can't have the person in the house, we can leave like a big white sheet saying like, "Find me here." I mean, it will work for random strangers too. Find us in Sigil.
Damn it! I was hoping you wouldn't think of that. Yes.
I think we could just do like the scrying mirror for simplicity.
Yeah, let's scry.
It would be better.
Yeah, let's do the
What
scrying
about-
mirror.
Before this, also that. I mean, again, going back to the window idea, unless you have a code you can use that you're 100% sure somebody else will not decode and it will only be something Free will know, that's what can be written, so no random person follows. And silence.
Honestly, Free is pretty smart. He would know better to return to this godforsaken abandoned town.
Yeah, he
He'd
died
probably
here.
return to the ship if he was smart.
I mean, he could go back to the ship.
Well,
Yeah.
well, whether or not he's smart is up for pure furious academic debate, but yeah.
In relative terms, based on
I
other
don't
people.
mean academic smart. I mean knowledgeable smart with self-awareness.
What was it, Marcel?
Then I was just saying in relative terms, compared to other people, maybe he's not too bad.
Are we gonna do the scrying mirror on our way out?
Alright, so you guys should be seeing the first floor now. It is very fuzzy for me.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's all rendered and perfect for you.
Yeah, we can see it. I can
Yeah.
see it.
So
Yeah.
here is a room with a giant portal that is now active with purple glowing energy.
Wait,
Ah,
are the
it's pretty much-
vampires awake?
Oh,
No,
Great.
the vampires are not awake. Igor didn't wake them up. He just put the whole house on lockdown.
Oh,
So,
goodness.
by the way, the front door is locked. It doesn't have a keyhole.
Oh, wait. Stella's
It is
gonna go to
simply-
Sigil. That's fine.
So that's
Uh,
it's a free choice. You can try and get out of the way. Just a reminder, there is a scrying mirror. With
yeah.
the little instruction booklet here. There is this miniature device which you discovered in Tasha's little office is an integral part of her alterations to the Nexus. This precursor device hidden somewhere in Dyrecinder that will destroy the Black Oblivion. The alteration will give a single person control. This device. If you put it in the Nexus, it will give a single person control over the Black Oblivion and not destroy it.
I want it.
Immediately.
I want it. Give me the thing. Where's the thing? Give
It's
me the
here.
thing.
It's this thing. It's this thing. So this
It's
It's
just holding it, by the way.
it's big. It's bulky, but it's lighter because it's like very thin filigree clockwork and all sorts of things like that.
Damn it. It won't fit in the bag of holding. Ah.
Okay.
If
Make-
the cauldron didn't fit, you think this monstrosity will?
Make
No,
a
wait, it won't fit in the bag of holding.
make
Can
an
I hold it?
make an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation check. That's -1.
2.
Oh no!
Wait.
You gotta play your card.
No.
Let me see. Nah, it's not a good card. Okay, that's out.
Okay. So looking at it, it does appear to be like a very complicated umbrella or telescope. There must be a way to fold it, but you're
Hold it.
pretty sure that the instructions are probably in a foreign language.
Can I try anyway?
Yes, make a sleight of hand check because we're checking how good you are with your hands. That is a natural 20. All right, so you reach in and you see what appears to be a slightly raised bit in there, kind of like a sticky outy tab bit in an umbrella. You press that and the whole thing goes, and it's a brass bowl.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding.
Okay, so you have the Nexus device now in your bag of holding.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna
Oh
put
my
it
God.
in here.
Meanwhile,
Nexus
Axel
device.
comes over here and reads out the instructions for as a refresher how to get this mirror working if we do want to use that on our way out.
Okay.
So what is the purple thing on the right?
That's the portal.
Oh,
Ah.
this thing drone is. It wasn't me.
No, I meant like in general because it was not like that whole portal thing. So is there a lock on it or something?
Oh, no. So, yeah. So, when they got here the first time, the door opened and there was a dormant portal. It was just
Okay.
an empty Stargate. Now, since they destroyed the thing in the attic, it is now glowing in purple and portal-y.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So this is the one where we're gonna use to go to Sigil?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Okay. So are you going to scry?
Let's Scry.
Okay, so you are specifically scrying on free.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say
It's when the DM uses words like specifically on him, right? And you're like, uh-huh. You're like, there's some catch. There's something.
Yeah.
all right.
What
So
are we signed up for?
Yeah.
with the magic users, and I'm going to say that Skye takes the helm here, because out of everybody, she probably wants to see him the most.
Yeah.
She concentrates, and the mirror no longer shows a reflection, but shows a dark, damp, underground corridor. There, it reaches a long way, and along the way, there are these iron-barred doors. It's a prison of some kind. And you all see Free sticking to the shadows, listening for the guards that go up and down. And the guards here are dressed in slightly sort of darker armor, like black painted armor, but the paint's sort of been scratched off to reveal silver underneath. It's rough armor. It's dark in here. There's no sunlight. There's occasionally a couple of strides. There's like a little crystal, but like very soft white blue light. And you can hear the distant sounds of something snapping, like a whip, and somebody screaming, and Free sneaking along, alcove to alcove, checking in each of the cells. And the vision ends. And then at this point, Skye goes, "What the fuck is this? That doesn't tell us anything."
Yeah, no, that's not helpful.
I also have a question. Is it a vision that we all saw in the mirror, or it only was visible to the person? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can we tell where it is?
History checks, everybody.
I think I might know. I remember his story.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Well, Lilith, you can say.
He did say that his friends were taken to Maldor, something. So he's probably ended up there, and now he's trying to find them. Or he ended up on another prison. He thinks it's Maldor, and he's trying to find his friends.
Okay, so I would say with those roles, Rodak, that looks like a kind of place that you definitely don't want to be.
Yeah, no, definitely don't want to be there.
Era, you know for sure that was in Sigil you were looking at. You unfortunately don't have any knowledge of this plane of existence. So even though that's a very nice 27, you just know for sure that you don't know. And that's a kind of wisdom. Axel, with your whisper, the answer to number 1 is no. The answer to number 2 is a capital yes.
You hear clicks. You hear like clicks coming from his head, and his ocular eye lights flicker a bit, and he just kind of turns to everyone. He's like, "Yes, I can say for an absolute certainty that those are the towers of Maldor that your friend has found himself in."
Okay, just so you know, you got those the wrong way round, but let's just say it's yes for both of them then.
Yeah, no.
It's fine.
Yeah. Although it's like a place where anyone who ends up there will never see the sun again.
It doesn't sound good.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Can you tell us more?
From what I've heard, at least. This is a very high security place is all.
Can you tell us where it is? I'm just gonna pull out my map of Dyrecinder.
Okay. And then he is going to point, helpfully, on your scrolled out map, which for me is not loading. So I'm going to randomly click into the darkness and hope I'm in the right place. I am pretty sure it is here. Does it say Maldor? Because it's a big brown smudge for me.
It's Eldarin.
Maldorin.
Okay.
It has an icon of its power.
Yeah. So Maldorin is the town. Maldor is the castle.
Oh, okay, that's not far from
Maldor
us.
is the province. Maldor is the province. Mallerton is the castle.
So the town, but Maldor itself is the name of the castle.
Province.
Yeah, same.
It's actually remarkably close to where we are on the map.
Yeah, no, it's just around the corner.
On this plane of existence.
We are closer to Mallerton than we are to Willowbane and the ship.
Yep.
Where is Sigil on this plane, or Sigil's not on this plane?
So
It's on a separate plane.
No.
So it's on its own separate plane in the center of existence. It's the plane of true neutrality.
Okay.
This is a map of our plane of existence, or at least this specific country of this plane of existence.
So
we're a long way from.
So the thing is that when you go to Sigil, many of your magic items might not function.
No.
Another reason to not go there.
Yeah, let's just not go to Sigil if you want.
Make it a quick trip, because you'll have to figure a way. So the thing is, Sigil, thanks to your friends as well, is the city of doors. Portals is pretty much what they do. So this one that you're going through now might be an entrance, but there might be another exit somewhere on this plane of existence. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, hint, hint.
So theoretically, we can get to Maldorin, for example, from somewhere in there.
Theoretically, yes.
But the chances are pretty little or pretty big.
Roll a perception check.
It's more uncertain than anything.
I'd say near 0.
Don't you pull it? No, tarots are Christ and shit. I was gonna ask if you can pull a tarot card, maybe read off fate.
Wait.
That's nice thing.
Skye can do that. Wait.
Staying on this plane seems to put us in line of both getting him back and also doing our thing with Echo. Which we are actually running out of time for, by the way.
So can we pop by Sigil, then go to the ship, and then also figure out how to get free?
I don't know.
I don't.
Just gotta figure out the orders of operations.
The thing is, the Echo thing is on a really tight deadline. We know Freeze live, so he'll be fine. Then you can double back for Sigil. Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I can hear it. I was thinking Marcel's preparing something ominous, so I was waiting for him.
Oh no, I'm doing a card reading. I'm letting the cards guide me.
Searching for an answer.
Also, it's a me out of character. I'm curious about going to Sigil, but in character, Lilith is scared shitless of going to Sigil.
Yeah, you see, that's not reassuring. Can we see that she's scared shitless?
Make a perception check. Lilith, make a deception check.
Perception.
Yeah. Well, for me, out of character, it's because it's all the characters, mission goals and stuff revolve around that, and she just met you guys. So for me, the urgency of whatever you guys has not yet been explained. So it's like, oh, well, we have to because we have to. And it feels like it's just like we have to because that's what we did before. Like, that's kind of like out of character, the reasoning for me not understanding what is the need to go to some random place when, like, Sigil seems to hold answers to things. So it's like, these people, they don't know what they're doing, kind of a thing.
I don't know if we can like montage this, but can we like explain our entire adventure to you in like a sick ass montage?
Sick ass montage.
Cool.
I'm gonna say, Rodak, trust me.
Okay.
In terms of like that question or the card reading?
No, not the card reading. What he was saying now. Just when we get to the end of the session, you'll know.
Oh, I'll know. Okay.
You'll know.
That's all minutes.
Sick ass montage at the end of the session.
Okay, so Skye says she pulled the Paladin just as a quick reading, and she says that this shows a just and noble path ahead. And that is truly random.
Wait, so is she referring to just a noble path ahead that's about going to Sigil or about going to the... Okay.
And about going free? Nothing?
Let's see.
By the way, okay, no, you're clearing it up, okay. Because I was going to tell you all that we see is a black square at the moment, or at least what I see.
Yeah, sorry, it was the Paladin. I think it's inverted for you.
No, that's not the Paladin.
Oh, okay.
I see that this one is the Conjurer.
Roll20 is loading very slowly.
Oh, I see. My map got moved. That's why I thought it was like still there was nothing.
Okay, the Conjurer. Let's see. So if you follow the other path to
Maldoran.
Okay, so if you decide to go that path, the coming of a supernatural threat or a powerful and dangerous being.
Oof.
Wow, I could not have planned that better. I didn't plan it.
Well, pretty much. If we go rescue free, we risk the Oblivion getting more and more dangerous. And if we go to Sigil, we can better prepare for it. But we don't know what will happen to free.
And what about Echo?
And Echo much less if we go to Sigil.
Echo's at the ship.
Echo's at the ship.
Echo's at the ship. If we Sigil, we'll ditch them all.
Can we tarot what happens if we go to Echo?
That one, I'm gonna say no.
Oh.
Cards simply refused.
That is ominous. I don't know, guys. I know we're like wafting about to and fro, but yeah, let's.
I mean, I will say also, the longer we don't make a decision of going to Sigil or going to other place, we're already wasting time, which we could have already spent going the direction.
Well, you see, when you've watched as many people die in front of you as we have, you sort of learn a bit of restraint over time, you know? You sort of learn to measure your steps.
I'm sorry. How could I forget from the group that just tried to carry a cauldron? Yes, you're right. Restraint is definitely looked at very valuably here. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't say I had restraint.
Okay, at which point you hear the shuffling step of Igor come around the corner, and he's holding like lots of little paper bags. Masters, I have packed you lunch for your long trip. I wasn't exactly sure how much to pack because you haven't decided where to go.
You know what? I appreciate the sentiment.
Well,
Thank you, bro.
I shall polish the death traps until you return.
You do that.
Yes, you gotta make sure this house is in fine condition for our return.
No problem, Master. And
I
should
have
anyone knock, I shall tell them you are busy and you've definitely gone somewhere.
Yes, I trust no one else other than you, Igor, to hold the fort in our absence.
Okay. Brace yourselves, guys.
One more.
It's tuna mayo.
Another question. We took a short rest after the battle, or we just did the battle against those weirdos and we're still missing spell slots and all that.
You haven't had a rest yet. No. So.
I mean, we can rest and then make our decision.
Do we have the luxury of time to do so?
Do we ever? I mean,
time.
Yes. I mean, I'm not sure in terms of him not waking up, referring to Igor, waking up the vampires you said are there, or whatever is at the front door. So I don't legitimately know how much time we have to rest, especially if we're all also apparently rushing for time. But I'm not sure how much rest do you need?
Era, please make an Arcana check with advantage.
Wait, for who, sorry?
You are the one.
Did we ever go back to like when, if any of us notice how scared shitless Lilith is right now going to sit us?
Oh.
Axel knows. I don't. For sure I don't.
Yeah, Axel has an inkling. Okay, Era, you know that time in the Outlands, the plane that Sigil is floating in, does not move the same in other places. Plus, some of the doors could go slightly ahead or slightly back in time. So if time is an issue, there might be the right door. If you find it, if you make good progress, you could get back immediately at this moment.
It's a lot of ifs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in matter-wise.
Yeah, so in that sense, I would advise us to, if we can avoid it, resting more, to just get on our journey before we waste more time. And then if we're lucky, maybe we'll get back to a previous time. But I feel the risks of sitting around seem to be stronger than, the good things from waiting around. Considering right now we were all making a point of how urgently we need to go places.
Places? Trade.
Okay, fine. Let's just put it to a vote then.
All right.
Real quick, addressing those fear fiddle Axel, just kind of like you guys see his little ocular one eye focusing in on you a little bit. He's like, Master Lilith, if you are afraid in any capacity of this venture, worry not. Be assured that I, to the best of my ability, will help and protect. You have nothing to fear.
Thank you,
It's not
Axel.
that I don't appreciate, but I think you'd have a hard time defending someone that is on their knees, crying with no will left to live. Same.
Just kind of gives you like a little big old robot hug. He's like, oh, worry not. It will all be good again.
I want a hug.
No.
All right. So I would say at this point, Skye surprises everybody and says that she votes to go to Sigil. Why? Because Free's alive, he's fine, and he didn't come get her. He's going after somebody else, somewhere else. So fine, he can be that way. So,
Totally accurate.
so Megan, when you watch this later,
So selfish.
I'm very sorry. So, guys, what do you do?
Yeah, fuck it, Sigil. Let's go. Let's do.
I'll carry forth in whatever we all decide collectively.
Yeah, let's do Sigil. Hopefully one of the time doors will send us back. If not, because it might send us into the future, I feel like, fuck it.
Or into the deep past, and you all are your own grandfathers or grandmothers.
Oh, we are all our grandfathers.
Yeah.
Except Axel. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna ask how that works.
I don't have a grandfather.
you left some nuts and bolts behind. Okay. So you all line up at the portal, ready to go to a place you've never gone to before. It should be fine. Era also tells you that like 60% of the teleport, to Sigil work out fine. And you all, plus Tomlin, who has the voice of Sanjeev, thank you, on his shoulder, who's very, very excited. You all step through the portal.
Everyone, please remember to keep your hands and legs within the omnidimensional secretion nexus at all times.
Excellent. I think you need a new card for that, but okay. So, I'm gonna read the intro of the session to you now. So, if you all just gather close and listen.
Yes.
And one person might have gotten a little whisper there to listen to as well. Okay. So, let's leave the house behind for a second here.
Lovely.
You see, the camera now shifts to the picturesque rolling hills of the Willowbane grassland. A flock of sheep stand grazing on the hillside, chewing, eating, doing sheep things. Some of them are quite sassy, because that's sheep. There's a pleasant breeze that springs up, hissing through the lush green grass, and whipping the curling locks of wool of the sheep's deadpan head. It looks up. You see a spot of light glinting on its wet eyeball. It bleats and scampers off, just in time to avoid the fiery remains of a wooden wardrobe that comes plummeting out of the sky. The other sheep scamper off. There's a whooshing sound, and the distant sounds of many angry voices. Voices that sound like they're brandishing fists and pitchforks. Another fiery piece of furniture smashes into the grassland, and you realize they probably launched by trebuchet from the town, and as the camera pans towards an airship landed in the grass.
What the fuck?
A large man, all muscle, comes running. Just a second. Thank you. Sorry, drink break. Yes, a large man, all muscle, comes running from Willowbane towards the ship. "Cupcakes!" he shouts. He is indeed lugging armfuls of cupcakes, bits of cake and icing sugar, flying as he runs, a massive smile on his face. And there is a crash and a ping of discordant notes as a piano smashes into the ground right beside him. He keeps running towards the ship, undeterred. What came over you? Someone else shouts, running. I'm sorry, you know how I get with balloons, says a third voice. These two voices are two barbarians running after the muscled man. A redhead with a pole arm strapped to her back, clothes splattered with blood, icing, and rotten tomatoes. She's carrying armfuls of silver coins, loose ones sort of flying and pinging off into the grass. If Rodak was there, he wouldn't be happy. The other, pale of hair, wildcat bone mask on a string around her neck, bouncing wildly as she runs. Great sword in one hand, a blue ribbon like a prize at a fair in the other. Yeah, they're running towards the airship. A rope ladder has been thrown off the deck, where Captain Trinoli stands with her arms crossed. Her engineer, Mouse, standing next to her, a golden monkey on her shoulder, says, we're going to put our rates up again, right? The captain says, I am, and she shakes her head. Right, the rest of you get her airborne, and guess we're leaving again. Furniture crashes all around. A large wardrobe nearly misses the two barbarians. Quick, Echo, climb up. Leave the cupcakes, says Libu. We can always get more, says Ethne. Oh, can we, Ethne, says Lilo. Okay, let's not talk about the cupcake incident right now. So, as this last wardrobe fell, the doors burst open, and suddenly a motley group of individuals flop on top of each other out of it. At the bottom of the pile is a large construct, bulky. He now looks slightly more banged up with an added grappling hook and coffee maker attachment. On top of him is a purple-skinned tiefling, angry and dressed in a fine black cloak covered in a multitude of blinking eyes. Angry as always, but slightly changed, hair slightly longer, horns slightly longer too. Definitely angrier. Then there's a monk, not falling like the others, but sticking the landing. Something changed about him too. Perhaps the wiseness. There's a wiseness to his eyes, or perhaps it's just the evil universe goatee he's sporting now. Coins chime as he brushes himself off. He's got a lot of coins on him. He helps his wife, an elf, long hair braided with small white flowers, to her feet. She readies her staff, a curl of flame licking into the air at the top of it. Then there's a bard. She lands in a flutter of cards, wings flapping to steady herself, metal legs gleaming in the sunlight. She's done something to her hair, slightly shorter on one side maybe. Perhaps there's a streak of black in the starlight silver. There's a golden ring on her left hand. Raven feathers billow on the cloak around her. There's an undead man in a grey cloak. He straightens up, and as you do see, he's got a tattoo on his arm that wasn't there before. It says the words. It's a heart with a bow, heart with an arrow in it, and it says J&T forever. And then there's also a tabaxi brushing herself off, also ears fluttering and looking slightly perturbed by the whole situation. Mouse from the deck shouts, they're back. Quickly, you lot, says Ethne. Gotta go, outstay your welcome. Long story. More furniture comes crashing down around you. Their aim is improving. It's only a matter of time before some chair, table, piano hits the airship. You look towards Willowbane, the city of guilds, the city you didn't have a chance to look at the last time you landed here. You see streaks of smoke and fire. Something really bad happened here. Many pieces of furniture are being flung towards you by machines of war, trebuchets, catapults, everything. A mob is advancing towards you. Pitchforks, fists, chair legs, torches, hamsters, kitchen knives, pots, angry faces, angry voices. You hear somebody shout, this is the last time you cross the GBFM. And somebody else shouts, you have sullied the guild games. You have defiled the holy cupcakes. You all rush towards the airship and get on. Welcome back.
Okay. Well, that's
us from the future.
Why do I have an evil goatee?
Tusa, you just missed all of that, but yes.
I mean, I got in with why do I have an evil goatee, which sounds great already.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've gone through. Okay, you can watch it on like the VOD later because it was fucking epic. Thanks, Marcel. Friggin', we go through the portal to go to Sigil, and on our way through, we see the plains of Willow's Bane. We see Echo, Aethne, and Lilu running away from an angry mob. Like the entire city is like going after them. There's furniture being fired from trebuchets, and from one of the wardrobes that gets launched, everyone that went to Sigil pops out, looking all badass and I don't know, more Mad Max-esque. I don't know, just different. And then we accompany them on the ship when we get the fuck out. We are watching this happen from like, what, like, on our way to Sigil.
So, the last memory you guys had is that you stepped through into Sigil. And then you came out of a wardrobe. You feel slightly different. You don't know why. Also, Rodak, on your forearm, you realize that somebody in a handwriting very similar to yours wrote the words in wonky letters, "Remember 69."
Okay. I'm just gonna look at that like, not again. Not again. Why are we doing this again?
Okay.
On your hand right now, or on his hand, like during the whole Sigas montage?
No, right now. You all also feel slightly different. Like when you stepped into the portal, you felt very level 9, and when you stepped out, you feel very level 11.
Yes.
So did we go to Sigil or did we not go to Sigil?
You went
I'm
to
really
Sigil.
confused.
You guys went to Sigil. The best way to roleplay amnesia is to not have the memory.
Yeah, okay. Thought.
Okay, so as you get onto the ship, you ask the other guys, how long were we gone? They go, you guys were gone for 72 hours.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, we're continuing off of...
Yeah, we are now our future selves. So I have an evil goatee. Why do I have an evil goatee?
You can't remember. So remember when you said, can I do this whole thing in montage? I thought you were going to blow my whole thing.
Oh, that's why. Oh,
I thought we were going to... Oh,
well
curled.
Well done, Marcel.
Thank you.
Hats off to you.
The only thing I had to do was force you guys to go through the portal.
Well, yeah, you didn't give us a choice. There's a fucking monster outside.
Well, in our in the greatest, our greatest friggin' talent is to prolong things for as long as we humanly can.
No, and well, technically he gave the choice several times. Like he asked on Discord numerous times what people preferred, and some were like, "Okay, yeah, Sigil," and then there was silence for some of the others, and then some were like, "Well, maybe the other two." And then he asked again before this game because he wanted us to choose, and nobody was replying.
I said Sigil.
The majority had agreed on going the other way, so the thing of going to Sigil this session was kind of on the line. So well done, Marcel. You really picked up a crappy situation and made it amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you son of a bitch, you got us.
What a dungeon master you are.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. You made me cry.
So, like, is Sigil just like a blot in our memory now?
Yeah. Also, you have some new items that you will discover as things go along.
So we're level 11 now.
Yeah. Don't level up now. We can do that at the end of the session.
Fuck, I've been in Sigil.
Yeah. Also, Rodak, as you get up there, as you step onto the deck, you hear that ring of coins again. You love the ring of coins. but it sounds like really cheap coins. And you check in a pouch, you've got lots of copper, like shitty copper. But on the one side, there's like a donut shape. On the other side, there's a woman's face surrounded by blades. For some reason, that face kind of bothers you a little bit, but you can't remember why. But each of the coins has a letter carved into it.
Okay.
There are how many? There are 5. So no, there's 18 copper coins in there with letters on them, and 5 gold coins also with letters on them. But the letters are carved so deep that it would very likely ruin the value of the coins. And I'm going to give you a little handout here to show you what letters there are. Missing time.
You said 5 coins, right? Oh, you did that. I was gonna...
Great basic Scrabble.
No, mine was that.
R-T A-E-E-A. Yeah, I'm just...
Decipher it.
Can I like roll to decipher this?
No. Alright. So, let's just put it on the airship. Okay, at which point, you guys all get onto the airship. There's furniture falling all around you. Skye asks, or looks at Ethne and goes, "What the hell is GBFM?" And then Ethne and Lilu in unison say, "The Guild of Belligerent Furniture Movers. Don't ask."
How'd you say Axel changed again in the time, like in
He's got a grappling hook now, so as an action, he can grapple up to a height or across a gap for 40 feet.
But he got a few
what was
badass
mine?
chinks in his armor, probably.
Yes.
What was mine? Sorry. What was the?
You look old and haggard. Like you've not had a bath in a while. But you do have a whole bunch of magical tomes with you that you're pretty sure you didn't have the first time.
Okay.
How do Tusa change, and do I have a kid?
Tusa, that weird feeling you had where you had something with you, you don't have that anymore. But on your left wrist, there is a green ribbon. Simple green ribbon tied. And you don't know why, but when you look at that ribbon, you get like a warm, happy feeling. Also,
no.
Skye's wearing a wedding ring.
Oh.
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 Damn.
So, somewhere in the universe, later when Megan is watching this video, she is swearing at me, and it's giving me a headache. So, yes. Also, Tomlin has the tattoo, but no Sanjeev. No, Sanjeev is not with you.
Sanjeev, no! Oh, Sanjeev.
Okay, and as the airship is lifting into the air, creaking with the sound of furniture falling all around you, sheep bleating, an angry mob coming towards you, you hear Ethne and Lilu argue, like, this guild didn't exist and then they just all of a sudden appeared. Like somebody changed the universe.
Oh.
Does everybody say, oh? Yes.
Well,
I
alright
wonder who
then.
that could be. Scratching my husband's goatee.
Eventually, when Axel gets to the top of the rope, just with his big clanging metal footsteps, he just looks around at the ship and everyone just puts his arms. It's like, "Hello, everyone. I have no idea who any of you are, but you are now my new master. You are now my new masters, and I will do my utmost to keep this ship in shape."
The captain sort of rubs her eyes. We recruited somebody else again, did we?
Yes.
Where's your little sneaky man?
Axel
That's a
for the
tough.
first time falls silent.
That's a tough question to answer, as we technically don't know, but we don't think he's around anymore. But we have made a new friend in the meantime, who's been absolutely wonderful, and is an absolute delight. So Axel here is going to be a companion of ours.
Well, he's heavy, so don't stand on any of the sides. Maybe front or back. Don't be a ballast in the wrong place. It's a delicate balancing act on an airship. Right? And by the way, my rate is going up a lot.
Isn't it always going up?
Well, thankfully for me, Axel is not in charge of money.
That makes two of us. Looks at Roderick.
We appeared.
Okay.
Regardless, whoever you are, just I will serve to the best of my ability. Just give me a task, and I will perform.
So, at which point, also, as this airship is rising up away from the destruction and mayhem, on the center part of the deck, there is somebody you see, and you sort of take a double take, like, oh, wait, do I remember him? There is a turtle sitting cross-legged, hands together, and sort of meditating, and one lazy eye opens. Yo, dudes, you're back.
Who is this guy? Oogway.
Wait, where is the turtle on the map? I do not see the turtle on the map.
There's no token, because the token is now gone from Roll20.
Oh no.
Let's record a glitch.
I also feel like Freeze token should not be here.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see him. What is he doing here? Sorry.
I was about to ask. I was like, I saw Free. I'm like, okay, that's the next question. Did he appear there suddenly?
Sorry, this map.
It's like he's still here.
Okay, from my side, my map is blurry as hell, so I don't know what's going on. So just trust me.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if Era's there because I don't remember what my token looked like, so I might be the one who's missing from that.
Era's token is not here.
Sorry.
What has Tom then?
Neither is Tom.
Oh no.
There we go. That should be fixed now. There we go.
Alright, there we go.
Yay.
Captain, do we have our next destination?
The captain says right now, up.
Yeah, that makes sense. How fast can we lift?
You're making good time. You see, as you look over, a crowd gathered, some of them holding furniture. There's a lady brandishing a hamster really menacingly. At which point you also realize that Echo's standing there with an armful of so many cupcakes, lets them down. Cupcakes.
Oh, you're this Echo fellow I've heard so much about.
Good. Nice to meet you, Big Machine. What a cupcake.
Unfortunately, I cannot eat.
You go hatch there, and he opens your little teapot area and puts a muffin on top of the teapot, and there you go.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Oh,
You seem like a jolly fellow.
by the way, chew them. Don't swallow them whole. You'll thank me later.
Axel takes the cupcake they put in this little tea maker thing, and he opens a little hatch below it, and it starts to heat up a little bit. Little by little, until he takes it out, and it is pristine. It is a pristine heat, like it was just baked, and he hands it back.
Okay. At which point, Ithne goes to you, like, okay, we'll introduce ourselves to the new people lately. I just have to ask you something that's been nagging me. And he points to the turtle, who's so chill. You guys remember him, right? And then you kind of don't remember him. Like, I was pretty sure the other morning he was a really annoying drow.
Oh my god!
Oh.
And like,
Same thing to do with this.
so you guys think back, you've got this weird sort of fuzzy memory of, okay, there was this really annoying drow prince who was very entitled, who wanted to own the airship, but he was also very sad and you took pity on him and all that stuff. But you also have a memory of going down to Chronicles, a city underneath, and recruiting a very chilled out turtle dude who made amazing drinks out of deep underground mushrooms. And you were like, sure, come along. It's like those two memories are competing. As if somebody pressed a key on an organ.
Oh boy.
I'm also so glad you didn't say the turtle is so great at making turtle soup, because that was where my mind went.
That would be cannibalism, man.
That'd be so wrong, dude.
Looks like something you don't stand for, but damn, gotta get a sip of that tea. It's been a while since I had some good mushroom tea.
Alright. So the airship lifts into the air, everybody feels the wind. There's a storm far off to the west. And you continue your destination towards, from this point, the captain turns towards you saying, you guys remember the navigator, right? Right?
Maps?
Yeah.
Maps?
Can you remember what happened to him?
What do you mean?
Oh, yes. So, something bad happened. Like, he's not around anymore.
Yeah, so you pick the direction.
I do not remember anything happening in the maps. What happened in the maps?
I am very certain that once you guys did the howler thing at the cartographer's shop, you guys left Echo.
And we went after him and saved them.
Ooh.
No, the maps unfortunately is decorating that little shop.
Oh, we left them behind.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. He's not hanging paintings. He is the painting.
Is a hanging painting.
Wait.
Oh, but we had kind of a...
You had a plan, yeah.
We had kind of a replacement. There was another person, another temporary playable character that joined us, left afterwards, but was kind of a cartographer, wasn't he?
Yeah. That was a real world player who didn't turn out. That person's gone. Because the DM had
character?
Yeah, the character's gone because the DM couldn't play everybody's character that they left behind.
You can't?
Okay.
What?
Okay, then.
There's too many.
No. Oh. There's too many, I get it.
Yeah.
The angry mob got him.
Okay, then. But we still can manage. So, now here's the question. Are we going back to get free, or we finish the mission?
Do we have was this scrying thing specifically the house, or was that a portable item?
No, it stayed in the house.
Ah.
It was a big ass mirror. So yeah, we're not moving that thing. Oh my
Considering that I think we had something like 11 days, and now 72 hours has gone, so we've got about 80 days to complete our mission, right?
Okay, so when you guys left the airship, went to the ruined town, and going into the shop, that took into the house and doing everything, that took 6 days.
Okay.
You guys came back to this plane when 3 days earlier. 3 days earlier. So technically, you guys can try and get into the house and fight yourselves.
That would be cool.
But
so I don't think that would be useful.
No, it will break everything.
Oh, were we the ones who was knocking on the doors outside? We wanted to get in.
That, in a very meta sense, was me planting insurance for later in case you guys decided to do that.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Honestly, then in that case, it's better if we just go to the mountains and complete the mission, because at this point, Free didn't die and resurrected.
And
I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out, but okay, yes.
Wait, what?
Yes.
I think we could. We would, because we now know that we resurrected a few hours earlier before he went to the city.
Okay. Well done, Argus, because you guys, if you guys, I'm gonna break the illusion a little bit here. If you guys did decide to go straight for Free, he would be the one coming to rescue you from the prison.
Oh, I see now.
Okay, but we're not doing that. Okay, so, going straight to the mountains, are we?
The Plot Thickens.
Yeah,
Let's go to the mountains.
Southwards.
Okay,
Not
so,
I think I have most of it. Remember, the stars are.
the what?
I'm trying to decipher the message.
You said, do you remember the what?
I think I have. Remember, the stars are. And then it says 69. And then I'm left with like TAAAA.
yeah, I hate it when Scrabble comes down to that.
Yeah.
Wait, where's this handout of the coins?
Very nice one.
Okay, so under handouts in your journal, there should be a little subfolder called Missing Time, Handouts and Items. There should, but on your list, there should only be one item. On my list, there is more than one item.
Wait, where is missing? Okay, I see it.
While they're discussing this, if you like plot twists, and no, I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. Never mind.
No, follow through.
Do you want to block?
Yeah, if you look on the side of the screen, I am pointing the right direction. There is the cover of my new book that came out today.
Alright,
You go for it. You're doing great.
And that's it.
Yeah, the third sponsor segment? Dear Lord.
Okay, so the ship sets sail for the south. Are you guys planning to make a stop off? Or are you going straight for the mountains?
I don't think we can afford to stop at this point.
I don't think we need anything at a stop off right now.
Okay.
To be honest, I think we. How well do we know kind of like the entry point? So we know the shortest kind of route, or the one that we made with the blue.
Yes.
But does anybody know the actual area? Anything past, I would say this like red line, Tusa has no idea about. This is her area that she grew up in. This is Cedar Province down here, but she knows nothing of Crackshaw. So does anybody else know anything about the mountains that we're going to?
Nope.
One would have known, but unfortunately she died a very long time ago. No Galtna.
Yeah.
I had Galtna.
So you guys know you've got to find this man's tribe in the mountains.
Yeah.
So right now, you're also coming to terms with seemingly having missing time.
We remember pretty much everything quite brightly before that. It just feels like it's not like some kind of other long-term memories might feel fuzzy as well. It's just that specific.
No.
Okay.
So,
any and all time we spent in Sigil is just a blot.
yes. You have no idea what happened there. Sorry, go for
I'm
it.
thankful for that.
So at the end of the session, you will get a chance to go up to level 11.
Nice.
Very nice. So you guys are currently over-leveled over the barbarians at the moment.
Do I know where the peaks are? Generally,
It should be worrying, this level of power we're getting.
Well, Axel's a barbarian, so he's kind of replacing, taking their place here.
You also get the idea that there was a weird fight between Lilu and Ethne.
I know.
And they don't want to talk about anything related to cupcakes. They don't even want to look at the cupcakes that Echo is busy stuffing. And he's not following his own advice. Some of those cupcakes are going straight in, straight down.
Cupcakes trauma.
Okay, at this point, poor Alex has no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I'm confused. There's some cupcakes, and I'm confused what happens with them.
This is the first. This is the first time my brain has been thrown in for a loop from the explanations. Time is weird. Time isn't real. Time travel, especially, is weird.
Okay, so as you guys head off to the south, to the mountains, I think we're going to leave it there because it's been a big session all of a sudden. Please use the time to roleplay, and then we're going to, instead of playing the whole airship journey to your destination, we will start when you've arrived at the mountains, and then you can start your search. Sorry.
Would there be a spot where we could just ask some general questions before just hitting straight into the mountains? Would there be like a stop village or something that we could maybe just ask about the general lay of the mountains, and kind of just not heading straight into it and then searching for we don't even know what?
All right. I think that would be a great... Yeah.
Cragworth, it seems kind of...
Okay, then we can make it that you stop off there first.
Yeah.
Okay.
In general, this will be my hint for those not here present. What happened?
Do we want to do Cragworth or do we want to do Helmender as kind of... Cragworth just looks like a watchtower, like an outpost, or what exactly? Not meta, but what is Cragworth in terms of?
To the mountains, I believe they would be the ones with more knowledge about that mountain. But Helmender is just a city. Just because it is the city of the province doesn't mean they have more information than Cragworth.
Okay, so I will say, having some knowledge of the area, Cragworth is isn't just an outpost, it's a dwarven metropolis.
Oh yeah, no, sweet, let's go there.
So they might have an option to go through rather than over as well.
Oh yes. Cue the Hobbit.
Yeah, it's like they call Moria a mine. Should be fun. They didn't dig too deep or anything. Should be fun.
I guess sweet.
Okay, so is everybody okay?
I think so.
Yeah. In which sense are you talking?
Okay.
I think we're okay.
So, Alex, this is a total information overload for you. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying to decipher this thing and it's fucking with me.
I know it is. I know it is.
Yeah. Is it remember the stars are, or is it remember the theater?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I just realized what I should have made that message now.
Side question, is all the clues that you need at the ready? Can he actually decipher it, or are we just looking at it in vain?
No. I won't do that to you. You've got all the pieces you need. But yes, the one side is probably a sigil carved into it. The other side is a lady with blaze all around her. Rodak, you get this horrible feeling when you look at that.
Yeah, but
Is it a deity?
Make
image?
a religion check, please.
yeah, I'm gonna do religion as well.
I'd love to.
Everyone? Or just
Everybody can go.
Well, okay, that didn't work. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pop my card because we're near the end of the session anyway.
yeah, I would do the same.
Oh, religion, right?
God,
Sorry.
we are like some blasphemous people.
Except for
Not a
us.
surprise.
We're just heathens.
Wait, sorry. I keep forgetting where my windows are. Give me a sec. Let me do my religion check.
Okay.
Yo,
So
we suck as a religion, guys.
Yeah, no. We need Jesus.
Jeez, look at that.
Whose card was the vampire?
that's
That
Rod.
would be me.
Oh, is
We
it?
get up to 16.
Okay.
I'm
So-
also going to use my card.
Yeah, all the cards.
Okay. So
Mine
Yeah,
is,
because-
and it's the end. All right. Wait. So
that
what
one
is?
was mine. That one was mine. The Witcher.
Okay. So wait, the
25.
Doomed Romance is what, a 5? The Witcher is a 9.
yeah,
Ooh.
mine is the wherever this lady is. Doomed Romance. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. So all of you except for Era. And by the way, just side note, Alex, well done. How did you do that? Never mind. For everybody else, that is the face of the Lady of Pain, Queen and God of Sigil. She does not like to be spoken to, even looked at. And Rodak, as you look at her, you feel these cuts on your back ache. They're long healed, but they're there. Because
Wow, somebody scratched your back. Oh,
Yeah. somebody tried to pickpocket the Lady of Pain.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I'm just okay. If you feel like that's not in character, you can tell me. But I just have
No.
a feeling.
I just. So now I've replaced Remember the Theater with Remember the Mistress. Sorry, I'm really trying to figure this out. Like, Remember the Mistress.
Mistress of Pain.
I'm back.
No, there's no F. There's no O. Remember the Mistress at.
Do you know how you do the impossible? You just take the F out of way,
Yeah.
and then go. There's no F in way. Okay,
hmm
so it's been a long week.
It's gonna bother me for the whole week. I'm just gonna keep spamming you with like answers.
Once you use every letter,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't spell praise the spaghetti god or something, then you probably will have solved it.
Okay.
I'm just, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so guys, we're going to leave it there. It was a short, but I hope impactful episode because we've kind of been stuck in one place for a while.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see you moving the plot along.
Yeah. We had a bit of a
Yeah.
slow rut there, but yeah, we're so back.
I hope you
I
don't
want
feel
to
like.
re-listen.
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
want to re-listen to the stream afterwards because I want to get the details again of the character changes and everything. Because I think I was like, suddenly, whoosh, of all the stuff that
Mhm.
my first thing I remember is Goatee. So I want to
I think
re-listen to it, what happened there, and yeah,
Yeah, so
cool development.
I thank you. So I've had this little thing hammered out since this morning. So I was quite excited.
Yes,
And, like everybody took an hour to decide to go through the
Yeah.
portal.
yeah, like I said, it's our greatest talent to prolong things for as long as possible.
So what
Well,
Swan?
I do also.
Sorry, go for it.
So I was gonna say I do apologize for the delays. I had the technical issues, which hopefully will be there next time. So they're, at least for the time being, seem to be fixed.
Okay, but yes, we are going to start at the Dwarven City. at the entrance of next time. And we will see what happens. But yes, you guys have bought yourself some time. You don't know how long you've been in Sigil. But it feels like
changed a bit.
Yeah, it's longer than a week.
Ominous.
Probably
two. Graduating.
Graduate. We'll see.
I was thinking.
So yes.
Yeah, can I?
Yes.
Just a little thing I thought of. Can I add that Axel now has like a badass looking little bandana on one shoulder joint? Just because I think that would be cool.
Okay, no problem.
Nice.
Yes. So, take your time in between the sessions and level up to level 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, you all get a random trinket, which you'll find next session.
Okay.
Okay.
What EXP should we put in to reach level 11?
That's a good question. I will tell you.
Is my grappling hook not a trinket for me, or is it something else?
No, so just no. Yeah, a trinket will be an item, a completely inexplicable item.
Interesting.
The answer to your question is you should now set your XP to 85,000.
These people are busy.
85000.
I'm to roll for some HP. There's the blood guard.
This will take some time to do.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a lot of spells now.
So the,
Yeah.
so the options are, there are 3 bathrooms, or there is no heat in the winter.
Oh wait, hold on. Run those by me again.
There are 3 bathrooms, or there is no heat in the winter. I don't know.
There is no heat in the winter.
That is,
Try my best here, okay?
I gotta say, that is magnificent. I had no idea that was in there. Wow.
Actually, real quick, I thought I had. Would Free also be behind all of us level-wise because of this?
Unfortunately, yes. That is an unintended consequence because I cannot explain how he's up levels if he's not dead yet.
Oh. Yeah.
Shall we put it as demonic edition?
It's timey-wimey.
Well, we'll cross that PC when we get to it.
When we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Sorry, August?
Sorry, I interrupted.
No.
So do we level up now?
Yeah, so we're gonna pause it here for now, because we need to know which direction you guys are going. So yes, we're definitely heading to the Dwarven Settlement next time. We'll start there. Use that time to roleplay. Do not mention balloons or cupcakes to the other 3.
We'll try our best.
No balloons and no cupcakes.
Also, for reasons they do not want to get into, you guys might not want to go back to Willowbane for a bit. Maybe and let the heat cool a bit.
Ominous.
Right.
I like this.
Wait, what? Run that by me again?
Willowbane, you've got a wanted level.
Yeah.
Because of weird ass guild.
Yes. By the way, you guys pressed 3 keys on the organ. And
We've accounted for 2 of them.
Yeah.
We've accounted for 2.
Ooh, spooky.
I mean, it might be something major, or maybe you just turn someone vegetarian or something. We don't know.
Or
Well,
turn somebody
I
into a
do.
turtle.
Well, we used to have a baby, and some things happened.
What about Liam? Is Liam still on the ship?
Liam's on the ship, yes.
Yes. Okay.
He just doesn't have a token. The token's not working.
So if Skye's gonna kill you, it's at least not for that.
No. It might be for her wedding ring, though.
Damn.
Oh boy.
Does she
So-
tend to rewatch backwards the streams?
No. She usually, bursts into the RP going, what the fuck happened?
Well, she was asking me because she messaged me earlier. She was asking, it's like, nobody died, right? And I was like, well, you'll have to wait and see. It's like, oh, that's not ominous at all.
Definitely not.
No.
Alright, well then. Oh yeah, you said we would see Arvel very soon, depending on what we did. Was he in Sigil?
By the way, Alex, do you do quizzes or something?
Sometimes.
Okay, when there's an online one, I might need it. Need a teammate.
Oh wait, hold on. I just
Alright, so, yes, sorry, it's not been a combat-y episode or anything.
yeah.
I will say that if you find yourself without anything to do this weekend, and you feel like reading something, read Joe Abercrombie. He's my favorite fantasy author.
Yeah, we can tell.
No, I'm faking out of plugging my book again.
Is there a way to purchase your book without subscribing to Kindle?
Yes, you can buy it from Amazon, but the South African import is atrociously expensive.
Oh.
But with Amazon South Africa starting, eventually it will all be available here, and then it's just
Okay.
print price.
Yeah, 'cause the whole Kindle thing. Like,
No.
I don't want to have a subscription to buy a book. I just want a book.
I don't know. You can, for unlimited, you need a subscription, but you can sort of one-off buy the book. But you don't have to do that. 'Cause
No, I want to do that because it's support local talent.
well,
So check it out.
Hello?
And this is the second book in the series, so stay tuned for more.
Stay tuned for more.
I'm glad the check cleared, Alex.
What check? I don't know what you mean.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And the
And
guys,
she quietly puts away the check.
well, thank you for playing, guys. And again, I'm sorry it's a shorter one, but
No, it's alright.
all
We
good.
gotta jump. We got a time
Good.
skip.
yeah.
We got time skip pretty much.
Yeah, it's like we went from
We
Naruto
played this
to
game so
Naruto
bloody
to
slow that
Shippuden.
the DM needed to give us a time skip.
Also, what do you guys think is up with Tomlin's tattoo?
I don't
What does
know.
it say?
I mean, just in general, what's up with Tomlin? Like, that is...
He's undead,
is an enigma of a
so
character.
What did you say the tattoo said?
Undead does not mean he's unperson. Just saying. So that's very Bridget. The tattoo says it's a heart with an arrow through it, and it says J and T forever.
Justin and Timberlake forever. Yeah.
yeah, no, totally that.
Oh,
Just insane.
I'm gonna give it away and say the T stands for Tomlin.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, no, that's yeah.
I think Sanjeev.
Sanjeev.
Yes, Sanjeev.
Also, Marcel,
Yes.
do you tend to raid out when you end your streams?
No, I
Or
don't.
no?
No. Do you?
Yeah, I would recommend do it. Do it.
Wait.
Okay.
What do you do?
Okay, I'm just saying, right now I am several weeks past my bedtime.
Several weeks.
Yeah. 'Cause,
Several weeks. I mean,
my deadline was Monday midnight, and
geez.
I woke up on Monday morning and went to sleep on Tuesday morning. So, yeah.
Jesus, is that
Oh,
like from your
jeez.
publisher?
Yeah,
Jeez,
because
insane.
I work on American time, so I work on third world time, which is chill.
So how many pages did you have to write in like?
Oh, like in the last month, I wrote like 80,000 words plus, and the final book total is like 411. I'm not telling you. It's a short book. Just buy it and then be surprised.
No, most definitely. Sorry, what are we searching for?
I have no idea.
No, the name of the book.
Oh, sorry. It's The Doom of Balar. That's Balar, and if you have Afrikaans friends, that comes back to haunt you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Got it.
It's the doom of the pubic hair.
So
For
it
the
is
translation.
set in Transylvania in 1895, which is Dracula age, and Romanian for dragon is Baylor, so the town is a simplification of that.
Nice.
Cool.
But find out more inside the. This is the darkest book I've ever written, so there's some really nasty shit in there, but there's also some comedy because, as you guys know me, if there's a chance for me to say something that's full of nonsense, I will take it.
No, there's no shame in some dark shit. Sometimes you want a little bit of darkness.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with darkness. Like
True.
Batman's whole thing.
Yeah.
True. I'm Batman.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, have a good one. And
I'm trying to buy your book. It keeps looping me around.
Oh.
No, it's fine. I can always send you a free copy. And then
No, I want to buy it. Can I just like EFT you the money and then that's like me buying the book?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Do that.
Yeah, okay. I'll just do that.
Yeah,
I know Amazon.
yeah. Cut them out of the loop. Go straight to the source.
Yeah, just go straight to the source.
Yeah.
No, go to the
No
connect.
middleman. Yeah.
Middleman.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can sort that
Through
out.
the system. All right, no, that's cool then. That's cool. And then just let me know the prices, and then I'll get everything together for you.
Okay. Thank you, man.
All
Dollar bills, y'all.
Okay, let's say goodbye to the stream. Bye, stream. I think the stream is mostly Pip. Bye, Pip.
Bye, Pip.
Bye. Ah!
That's a bot. This is the bot in the chat. Hi, bot.
There is
my
a
God.
bottomless prime.
So that's one book.